Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Gary from Fitz Preacher Farm. Good to see y'all today. Appreciate you stopping by. Got an idea the other night from a guy I want to give a shout out to, the old Alabama gardener. And I saw him make this concoction, and he's got real good gardening videos. I'm following him on his onion video right now. He's got a series. I think he's got 12 or 14 videos on starting onions from seed and everything that he goes through to get them up and get nice big slicing onions. And I've been following him a little bit, and I told him I'd give him a shout out. I was asking him about this concoction. We're getting that time of year where our immune systems are going to be tested if they haven't been already. It's 2020, what can you say? But I got to thinking about what he was saying and some things that I do to keep my immune system. I have autoimmune diseases. I have alopecia, if you notice I don't have any hair. Several other autoimmune diseases that I have and have problems with. So I try to keep my immune system built up and running pretty good. Something that I do every day. I don't know if you've ever seen this before. It's called emergency. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not any kind of medical guy, but I know what works for me. Might work for you, might not. But this, you can buy this in Walmart, and you can get, this is the 30 pack. I just buy them a month at a time. I drink one of these every morning in a small glass of orange juice to keep my immune system built up. It's got vitamin C, it's got all kinds, it's got vitamin D and zinc and all that kind of stuff. It's a little fizzy drink if you drink it with water. I'm not crazy about it. It's okay, but I drink it with orange juice every morning to keep my immune system jacked up. Do I get sick? Yeah, I get sick just like everybody else. But since I've kind of started watching myself and taking care of myself, I'm not near as sick as I used to be. When I get a cold or something, it seems like it's over quicker. But anyway, the old Alabama gardener shared this recipe of what he does. Everybody knows that honey is an antioxidant. It's a superfood, if you will. If you go into the Bible, you'll see the great men of the Bible using honey. David and Samson. You remember Samson went in and stuck his hand in the hive that had built in the old lion carcass, and he stuck his hand in there to get some honey. It's known for its medicinal purposes. It's a perfect food. But we're going to use that today. Something else that he used that we're going to use is garlic. Garlic is a known antioxidant. It's a known purifier, blood purifier. And all these ingredients also have been known to, and again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you some things that work for me. And I've taken these things separately, but I've never added them together or never thought about adding them together. And that's what we're going to do today. But he used garlic and honey. Well, I'm going to add a little ingredient of my own. I'm going to add this right here, some ginger. Not very much, just a little bit. But we're going to show you how to do this. And what you're going to do is you're going to ferment this garlic and this ginger in this honey. And then he uses it, I think he uses it once or twice a day. He just goes in, gets him a spoonful of it, and uses it. And I think he said he was 80, and it looks like he's in pretty good health. So just something I thought, you know, with winter coming on and people getting sick, this might help somebody. So let's get busy and we'll mix this up, and I'll kind of show you how to do it. Okay, I didn't want to bore you with all the cutting and the peeling and all that stuff, but let me show you what we got. Got our garlic. I'm not going to make a big batch of this. What we want this to do, according to the gardener in Alabama, is we want to infuse this honey with these garlic. I'm losing it. I put a little bit of, I chopped up just a little bit of ginger. I'm gonna put that in there as well. Ginger has a tendency to be hot, but my understanding is that this will tone it down. This honey will tone it down. I'm not gonna make a full jar of this until I make sure I like it. Then we got some fresh local honey. I say fresh, it's not real fresh, but it is local, from a guy actually in Booneville, Arkansas. And I'm going to add a little bit more honey than probably I normally would, because I think if there's any kind of medicinal aspect of this, it's the honey. You know, cold season, and you know, I don't know how many times I've taken take a big old teaspoon or two of honey to cleanse my sore throat. But that's all there is to it. Mixing that up, and then you'll need some of these burpers. They got a little hole in them. You know if you can see that or not. But what you do is you put this on here, put your lid on, and like I say, you're going to start a fermentation process. And what's going to happen is these are going to start producing gas. This honey's going to begin to break these garlics and stuff down, and it's going to produce a gas. And using these, you can burp them yourself if you don't have these. I don't think these were very much. I got them on Amazon or somewhere. They're called fermentation airlock lids for wide mouth mason jars. This was a 6-pack, and I don't know. I don't remember what I gave for them now, if I told you. But they're made of food grade silicone, and I've used these for kraut, and I've made some what I call cabinet pickles. You know, you just put them in there. But if you'll notice that that's floating now in that honey, and we're going to leave this sitting on the counter for about 10 days to 2 weeks. It'll burp itself. You won't have to do it. It'll gas off, and at the end of 2 weeks we'll have our concoction, and I'll do a taste test on it in one of my other videos. Probably I won't make a whole video on it, but I'll do a taste test on it and we'll see how it tastes. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you to quit taking your medicine and start doing all this natural stuff. This is just something that I think, you know, it's number one, it's not going to hurt us, and number two, I know when I get sick and get a sore throat, I'm looking for anything to get rid of that sore throat. And I believe this honey infused with this garlic and this ginger will help us out. So 10 days, 2 weeks on the counter. After that, you put a regular lid on and you put it in the refrigerator. A spoonful a day might keep the doctor away. I don't know. Well, there you have it. The old Alabama gardener's concoction. And we'll see if it works or not. But hey, thank y'all for watching. I hit 100 subscribers this morning, and I'm kind of excited about it. And I didn't get into this to make money. I got into this to help people out and, you know, leave something, like I said, for my grandkids. My grandkids might need this someday. They might need to know how to plant a seed in the garden. Of course, my grandsons, both of them, have worked in the garden with me, but hey, if it'll help somebody out, I'm all for it. That's what it's all about. God bless you. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.